Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, November 22nd, 2013. U.S. stock market is closed. Dow Jones Industrial Average made yet another record high today. Can't keep this bull down. It just keeps going. And even though the bull is not charging to the top side, it's kind of doing a tentative trot toward the top side. It's enough to keep our profit line very, very nice. We had an interesting day today. We came in with 25 positions. We closed out 24 of those. 16 were profitable and 8 were not profitable. That is a really good ratio. The problem was we had a couple losing trades that were pretty nasty. I'll show you one of them when we look at the charts. But nevertheless, we made money. We ended up closing out $5,526 in winning in profits on our closed out trades. We are carrying a negative $981 on open trade equity. I'm not too concerned about that. Overall, the Dow Jones Industrial gained 54 points today, again setting an all-time historical high for that market. Anyway, let me show you the chart. Okay, we're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average here, and you can see this is just a nice climb, higher and higher and higher. And today, yesterday we closed just hovering below the record high. But today we opened negative. I actually kind of like to see a negative open now because usually it bounces out of there, and that's exactly what happened today. It came out of there and kept going positive, building very nicely all day long, and ended up again closing up 54 points, all-time record high for the Dow. I'll show you some trades here today. We had some interesting ones. I'm going to show you the bad one first. We get that out of the way. This was, I call this a nightmare trade. We didn't have this thing. We would have done quite a bit better than we did, even though we did make money. This was yesterday. This is a Solar City, SCTY. Been a good market for us normally, but this is, it just doesn't get worse than this. Yesterday we came into this about 30 minutes into the market day, and you see this right here. We bought the absolute top tick of the day. Just got into that thing by a flick, and so all day yesterday we never enjoyed even for a millisecond a profit on this trade, and it immediately started to give way, came way down, did come back, and it really wasn't looking too bad on the close yesterday. Then this morning we get this great big bar here, and you can see here we actually were holding a fairly decent profit in Solar City for maybe a minute or two this morning during that first 15-minute bar, but then it just crapped out from there, and we were negative on, before 15 minutes were up, and then it just went from bad to worse, and we ended up getting out down here with over a $3,000 loss. Just a terrible trade, absolutely terrible. That does happen sometimes when you're trading a mechanical system. However, good things also happen, and I will show you one example here. This is in a market that I don't think I've even talked about before. It's HHC, it's Howard Hughes Corporation, and we bought this yesterday, and I wasn't paying too much attention to it. We've hardly ever taken a trade in this before. We got into this like the second hour of the day, and it closed with a small profit yesterday. I wasn't even watching it, but today it really took off, and we ended up getting out almost at the tippy top high in Howard Hughes Corporation. So what we lost in Solar City, we kind of redeemed ourselves with this trade. This was very nice. It was good for about $2,000 there. And I'll show you another trade we have not traded much, but it did very fine for us today. We're still holding this. This is in NUS, which is New Skin Enterprises. And I'm not sure what New Skin Enterprises is. I don't know if that's a cosmetics company or it has something to do with plastic surgery. But anyway, we got into this yesterday, and it actually closed against us. It was a negative trade on the close yesterday, but it really took off nicely today. Did a nice job there, and we're holding about $2,000 in profit in New Skin Enterprises. So I'm very pleased with that trade. Anyway, not a bad day, not a great day, but it was a positive day. We did make some money. This is Trader Bob signing off. You guys have a great weekend, and I will see you again on Monday.